A few weeks ago, we helped a founder who was very successful from the outside in, but felt very insecure and inadequate from the inside out. Here's the story. Hey, I'm Leon, CEO and founder of Selfmastered, a peak performance training company that transforms entrepreneurs into elite performers that can achieve in one day what they previously achieved in 1 week. I've coached and trained hundreds of entrepreneurs and invested in 37 of them. Today I want to talk about self-doubt. Self-doubt is one of those things that affects everybody, no matter the level you're playing at. You might be just starting in business and doubting your ability to actually make your business work, or you may have been 25 years in business like the founder I'm just gonna talk about, even have a 30 people team and had a reasonably successful 8-figure business and still doubt your ability to make things happen. So self-doubt is a constant, especially in an unpredictable world when you are trying to build or manage your business. But it's actually kind of simple to unlock a whole new level of functioning for yourself once you rethink your relationship with self-doubt, which is what we help this founder do. Because if you think about it, self-doubt can be one of the most beneficial things for your success. Because self-doubt is an indication that you are venturing outside of what you normally find easy. In other words, you never feel self-doubt when you are operating within your comfort zone. But as soon as you exit it, as soon as you do something new, you try stuff you've never done before, that's when you start doubting your ability to pull it off. So self-doubt is an indication that you are pushing, that you are willing to do new things. How you frame it is going to direct how it affects you. Just like you can transform your stress response by changing the meaning and saying, I'm not stressed, I'm excited about what I'm gonna do. You can transform your self-doubt and make it a tell sign of courage instead of self-doubt. And since emotions and thoughts just happen in our minds because we have been collecting experiences over the course of our life and we have created a layer of meaning on top of those emotions and those thoughts, we can architect the meaning of those emotions and those thoughts irrespectively of the charge that they have. Doesn't matter if it's a positive or the negative, based on the goals that we want to achieve. And this is no difference. If every time you are doubting your ability to get things done, you reframe it by saying, hey, this proves that I'm courageous, that I'm truly able to get to the next level because I'm trying, and no matter how hard the road becomes, I'm still going to be able to surpass my own expectations because I am the man in the arena, like Theodore Roosevelt said, then you will transform your relationship with self-doubt. And this is how we help him. We help him map out all the different situations in which he was experiencing self-doubt specifically. And most of them, of course, were business related, right? We created specific challenges that were designed to trigger this self-doubt. So things he had never done before in that specific thing. So for instance, he had started doubting his ability to speak in public, even though he'd been 25 years in business. So I asked him to sign up for a conference or an expo that he could talk about his business on a wider audience. He started having self-doubt of his ability to lead teams, even though he's been in business 25 years, because he hadn't been able to have the business results he thought he deserved. So I encouraged him to change the way he was managing his business in order to be more on the front lines and have to lead more from the front lines. In essence, we started creating exercises that he could implement to trigger that self-doubt. And as soon as that self-doubt came, reframe it, change the meaning, and use it as fuel for his courage. So this is why having elite mental control is so important, because at the highest levels of business, it's never talent or experience what makes the difference. It's your ability to master your mind so that it becomes your biggest asset. So if this is you at this point, if you doubt yourself every time you're doing something new, if you're trying to open new things on your business, going to new places, listen, self-doubt is an indication that you are playing at the level you deserve. See you in the next video.